All right, the latest Ant-Man and Wasp trailer dropped yesterday. And I expect this movie will do really well because it's coming off of Infinity War, the last Marvel movie, which made a truckload of money. Although Ant-Man was not in Infinity War, so maybe people won't see the connection necessarily, so there won't be as much of a must-watch factor for Ant-Man and the Wasp as there was for Infinity War. But let's see. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean it can't be like interesting and the trailer can't be good though, right? Or it can't make a lot of money when it comes out. Let's get into it.
So, how long have you been Ant-Man again?
Not long. It just sort of happened.
I wish I could fight bad guys like you.
I seem to mess it up almost every time.
Maybe you just need someone watching your back. Hi. Like a partner.
Dr. Pym, I actually heard what happened to you. You opened up the quantum realm. That's when this crazy creepy ghost who walks through walls and stuff. Stole your tech. And now she wants to take over the world or whatever. Who would have believed that in your hour of need, you would turn to us?
Not me.
Because we robbed you. Do you remember? That's us.
The only chance we've got is both of you. Ant-Man and the Wasp teaming up.
Follow my lead.
She seems more intense.
No. You go low, I'll go high.
I have wings. Why would I go low?
We're gonna die. I don't want to die. We didn't die.
Hey, what'd I miss?
We were just tiny.
I was partners with Hank on a project called Goliath.
How big did you get?
My record, 21 feet. You?
65 feet.
65.
If you two are finished comparing sizes,
65.
Okay, that looked like a lot of fun. And it does seem very different in tone from Infinity War. And I'm wondering if a lot of Marvel fans, hardcore Marvel fans, might see Ant-Man and Wasp. If Ant-Man and Wasp does indeed turn out to be fun and stuff, and, like a fun action movie like this trailer, seems. If they'll see this as like comforting or, nostalgia after, all the gut-wrenching, tragic stuff that happened to a lot of characters in Infinity War, a lot of their favorite Marvel characters, it might be nice for them to see a Marvel movie coming, like 2 or 3 months afterwards that's more like the Marvel of the old days. Or just of the way Marvel was, except for Infinity War, save for Infinity War. Because, Marvel has a reputation as being fun, family-friendly, I guess light. Although not necessarily always light, because I think they do talk about some serious stuff. So Ant-Man and Wasp will harken back to that, whereas Infinity War was a bit more gut-wrenching because, there was tragic stuff happening to people, which doesn't usually happen in Marvel movies. Now, as for the movie itself, I like the effects. I thought that Ant-Man being big, I thought the giant effects in Ant-Man, they've improved. They've looked the best they've ever seen. Like, I remember in Civil War, they looked good, but they look better here. And I also thought he looked better when he was small. The Wasp looked good when she was small, too. And, I thought it was cool how they seem to be being a bit more creative with the use of their size-changing abilities by, changing the sizes of other objects. Like when I think that was the Wasp who made the salt shaker big, enlarge, as part of a fighting move. And I don't think Ant-Man did that in the first Ant-Man movie, but, I think he and her are going to be doing it here, just to be a bit more creative. They're leveling up, so to speak, with the use of their abilities. And I did say earlier in this video that Ant-Man was not in Infinity War. He wasn't, right? Did I miss him? I don't think he was. Like, they used him in some of the promo posters, like that group photo. I think if that was released from Marvel, but he wasn't in the actual movie. So I do think this is going to seem even more of, like, comforting because since Ant-Man wasn't in Infinity War, he won't be carrying any of the, you know, tragic drama from Infinity War because he's something new. And neither was the Wasp. None of these people were. But all in all, I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. I did like the first Ant-Man. That was one of the first Marvel movies that I think people were saying might be Marvel's first, you know, letdown. Because its initial opening box office wasn't really that big or whatever. But I think before it finished its theatrical run, Ant-Man did make a good amount of money. So that did shut some people up, or a lot of people up. And I suspect this one will probably do well too, because it's coming off, it's the next Marvel movie off of Infinity War. I did just say that it doesn't have as much of a must-see factor because it's not connected to Infinity War. But even so, I mean, there are a lot of people who will see every Marvel movie to continue the storyline, the overall narrative. And this is the next one up, next chapter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe storyline, right? So, you know, I liked what I saw here. I thought it looked fun, you know, a good time at the movies, which is what Marvel likes to deliver. But thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.